These all are the parts of cytoplasm that are called organelles. We will discuss their structure as well as their function. Alright, so first is endoplasmic reticulum. You can see near the nucleus. They are starting from near the nucleus and ending towards the plasma membrane. Alright, here is written rough ER and smooth ER. Network of how we can define endoplasmic reticulum. They are the network of membranous channels or tubules extending throughout the cytoplasm. Alright. These channels are in contact with nuclear membrane as well as sometimes with plasma membrane. So near the nucleus you can see them. Okay, and sometimes they move to the plasma membrane. They are extending within the whole cytoplasm mostly. There are two types, rough ER and smooth ER. Rough endoplasmic reticulum having ribosomes at its outer surface. You can see these blue ones having these orange circles. These orange circles are ribosomes. So ribosomes are attached on their outer surface. That's why they are called rough endoplasmic reticulum. What are smooth endoplasmic reticulum? These are green one that don't have ribosomes. Alright. Now the functions. Very important functions are performed by endoplasmic reticulum. Synthesis and transport of materials within the cell. Provides mechanical support to the cell so that its shape is maintained and detoxifies the harmful effects of drugs. Alright, next are Golgi complex. They are discovered by Camillo Golgi and thus called Golgi complex or Golgi bodies or Golgi apparatus on the name of the scientists who discovered. They are set of smooth membranes. How can you define? They are the set of smooth membranes that are stacked into flattened fluid filled sacs or vesicles containing carbohydrates, glycoproteins and enzymes. What three things are present in these membranes? Basically they are made up of membranes. Alright, carbohydrate, glycoproteins and enzymes. Now what are the function? Secretion. Basic function is secretion of mucus or liquids, and there are other functions also. Modifies proteins and lipids, process materials to be removed from the cell. Alright, the things that need to be removed, they process them and remove in the form of vacuoles. Make and secrete mucus, very important function. Packages products into vesicle for transport. Alright, because they are a membranous structure, so these membranes separated from these parts. Okay, now mitochondria. They are rod like or bean shaped. You can see these ones. They are having double membrane, outer membrane and inner membrane. Inner membrane is folded. You can see the foldings here and also here. These enfoldings are called cristae. And they are filled with a fluid. You can see this blue one. This fluid is called matrix. You must know what is matrix. The fluid filled the mitochondria is called matrix and these foldings are called cristae. Now what is the function? They are called the powerhouse of the cell because they produce energy. How they produce energy? They contain enzymes that break the food for the production of energy. How we get energy from our food? When the food is breaking down into smaller particles, then it converts into energy. So this is happened at the cellular level by the help of mitochondria. Okay, so this is called the powerhouse of the cell. Now plastids, that are the parts of plant cell, they contain different types of pigments. On the basis of the types of pigments, they are having three types. Number one, chloroplast, the green one. They contain green pigment, that is chlorophyll, found in leaves and other green parts of a plant. Normally we see that plants are green, so they have more chloroplast on all the green parts. The function, they manufacture carbohydrates by the process of photosynthesis. Okay, the second one, chromoplast. As we see in the fruits and the flowers, and some parts are having different colors, so they contain chromoplast. They do not contain chloroplast, they contain chromoplast. And here is their picture.